Hello. So, again, I'm doing a video at night, and I still haven't worked the light out properly, so I'm using a torch. Look. Whatever. It seems to work, so let's not complain, alright? So I was trying to work out what to review, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this, because I feel like it. Now, if you watched my last unboxing of my SirToys purchase, I got 3 wreckers, as they called it. And they're fine, yeah, they're alright. But you see, as I was messing with them, they started to remind me of a certain Japanese series that you may or may not know. Anyone ever seen Getter Robo? Or any of the versions of? Yeah? Got a clue? Yeah, very interesting, this one. So, I've now dubbed these the SirToys Wreckers / Getter team, because I'm weird like that, and I'm an exceptional nerd. I used to watch the Getter Robo series when I was a kid on VHS. That was referred to as Four Maces. It's how I saw it, alright? It was just VHS. Leave me alone. But we're going to get started off with Getter 1, as I'm going to sort of vaguely refer to it. Now, Getter 1, as I'm basically referring to, appears to be, if I'm not mistaken, and I probably am, is this an upscaling of the Legends Dark of the Moon Leadfoot figure? Because I own no version of Leadfoot from that film at all. There was apparently a deluxe, I believe there was a Legion class, and there was a Human Alliance, but because it was massively outscaled, the rest of the stuff I just know. But this, I believe, might be him, due to, you know, the engine details and stuff like that. And it has a Dark of the Moon wrecker style to it, and these horrible sort of pea green wheels that yeah, just about turn. That one turns, that one turns, that one kind of turns. This one just doesn't want to. But he's fine, he's alright, he's kind of cool. He's red plastic, silver paint, pea green tyres. Mushy pea green. If you don't know what mushy peas are, well, I don't like them, so you're kind of blessed. Size comparison there. Because of my previous statement. Dark of the Moon. Top spin. There we go. Look. This actually works a lot better for me, doesn't it? Maybe I should hold that in my teeth and not talk for the review. Some people would be grateful for that. But he's about deluxe size. He's kind of a chunky thing, but there's not much to him, so yeah, it's fine. Okay. Do I need that there? Is there a way I can balance this or something? No, that ain't gonna work. I should have planned this through. Oh well, I can go back here. Okay. Yay! So, transformation. This is where it gets a little bit funny. Transformation's not the greatest thing in the world. So what you're going to do is, this side piece, dog's being silly, okay, this side piece tabs in here. There's a little peg that goes into a hole here. However, this piece clips underneath. So you've got to try and force this piece out. It tabs onto a tiny little peg in there as well. But you've got to try and get this piece out and try and wriggle the top out without breaking anything. So, change Getter 1. I forgot to shout it out, but whatever. So there you go. That's the bit that goes underneath. That's the little hole. Where is it? There it is. And there's a peg just in there. So you get that, and you bring it forward on a hinge in there and a ball joint there. Okay, let's bring this up slightly. See if this improves anything. My background's fallen down. Oh no! Okay, right, so good. Let's do the same at this side. Gonna try and get that bit loose. I'll pulling this bit off, and then your hammer pulled you off? No, sorry. Caught myself there and then went for a Korg reference because, you know, there we go, got it loose. It just takes a bit of wriggling. Right off, there we go. Can you see how this transforms yet? Possibly not, because it's fiddly. Now, we need to bring this whole back piece, which has got 4 exhausts, 6 exhausts, I don't know what they are. It's weird. You need to get this loose, like that. These big pieces here just peg into the back, well, inside this. To get those loose, pull these massive wheel arch sections away from the body, where they just slot, tab into that slot there. I'll get down out of the way. Get this, it's on a ball joint in there. Turn it around and fold it up onto the top. It's kind of neat, gets it out of the way ish. Okay, I'm going to slide this all the way down on that big slider in the body. Slides up, slide down, slides up, slide down. Took me a while to work that out because that screw was insanely tight when I got it, so fine. Okay, I like to just rotate these bits so the wheels are at the back. That's just, you know, personal preference. These bits rotate better than some of the wheels do. Sound quality. Bring down the old tootsies. Okie dokie. Turn the arms down and see this vaguely formed lump here that's hollow? That's your hand. That's all you're getting. Just bring that down. Fold this panel down, and then again on the slider you slide it up so his head's revealed. There you go, that's kinda neat, I suppose. And then just bring the shoulders up a bit. Now, it doesn't actually stay like that, and this ball joint's gone loose. Nothing stops this from sliding up and down. I suppose that's probably why the screw was tight, and I suppose I could tighten it if I wanted to. Or can I? I'm not sure. Maybe I need another washer in here, I'm not sure. I think I'm starting to round that screw off, I don't want to go playing with that too much. But there he is, his robot mode. Okay, now if you haven't noticed, there's a slightly sparkly, glittery tone to the plastic. Oh, so gentle. It's quite pretty. Very pretty. And the head starts to slide in. It's too bright. Right. So, arms on a ball joint. There's also this hinge in here for the transformation. That there. But they're not very good. And the legs are on a ball joint, but they only go about that far forward and they don't really go out, and they're not very good. And the toes are somewhere above where the ankle would be, and they're not very good. But you've got some metallic blue on the face. That's always the thing that happens. Size comparison. Transformers Prime Robots into Skies Bumblebee. You know, the first one before they, you know, did Robots into Skies, which also kind of used the same name, but it's, you know what I mean. And so he's smallish, deluxe. Get that out of the way. Now you see, I'm calling this Ghetto 1 because the others are clearly, you know, more in keeping with the other numbers. But because he's mainly red, I'm going for the Ghetto Robo G line because that's the one I first saw when I was a nipper. He's mostly red, and he's just a generic robot dude with a bit of a red cape. See, he's got a cape. Look at all this little backpack thing. So he's got a cape, he's got that, and he's probably the weakest of the three, if I'm honest with you. But you see, at least he's done now. Number 1 is down. We still got 2 and 3 left. So, I'm going to get rid of him somewhere out of the way for the next reviews. And, yeah, I don't know. This is just, I felt like doing a review, but I've not actually got any idea in my head what I want to say. It's a good time. I've been a bit lacklustre in my last couple of reviews. I apologise, I'm a bit tired at the minute. Not sleeping very well. I shall try and correct that for future videos. So, I should be ugly. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you when I'm a bit more awake. When I'm a bit more awake. Laters. We'll fix that in the editing. Damn, I don't do editing.